Hey guys, Logan from the Wilsey Farm channel, and today I'm down in my basement because after having a dishwasher for probably 3 years, for whatever reason I still haven't hooked it up yet. So today I decided I was going to take time to make sure that I install it. So here's what we have going on. I have my waistline here, which is coming down basically the length of the basement. It goes down this way over to the stack where it goes outside to the septic. And here's a line that was originally, the sink was going to be on this wall here, but I moved it to the wall that faces outside towards the windows. So back over here I had this PVC line that was not being used for anything. So what I did was I cut it off, put an elbow on it, and then glued one of these connectors for a trap, because the thing about a dishwasher is it's meant to be plumbed into, like the drain is meant to go into your sink drain. So unfortunately I'm on a different wall than the sink is on, so there's no way to run that drain hose that long and still have it be effective. So what I'm going to do is go down, reuse this line here that's not being used right now, and make a fake sink drain that connects to that. So I went to the local lumberyard or plumbing supply house and I got one of these, which is a normal sink drain with an adapter right here, which that is for the dishwasher hose, drain hose to hook into. And I also bought this cap separately just to cap off the top of it to make sure that no water is going to back up or anything. Not that it will, but it gets forced out of the dishwasher with a little bit of pressure, so just to prevent it from splashing back out. And then this is going to stick down into that pipe there and be screwed on, tensioned on with a normal trap screw-on clamp there. And that should be it. And then as far as the water lines, I already have the lines coming through right here. So what you can see is I put a T up to an elbow, and then it comes across to a shutoff valve right here. And then my dishwasher flexible line is just gonna screw right into this. So make sure you put the clamp on first with it has a little black washer in there, a little gasket. And then it also has this plastic one which is tapered. You can see it's bigger that way, and that helps to wedge this down into the pipe and to create a seal again. Okay, so we're gonna put this into the pipe now. Make sure that the spout where the dishwasher is gonna be going in is oriented the right way. Push this down in. And then we're just going to screw the clamp on, like this. Okay, that feels nice and tight. And now you can see this line right here, which is coming down. That right there is our dishwasher hose, and there's 3 different size connections for this. 1 inch, 3/4, and 5/8. And this right here, PVC piece is meant for 5/8. So what we're gonna do is take our razor knife and we're gonna cut off around that boot. And then we have a hose clamp right here, which is gonna go around that rubber boot and connect us to the drain. So we can do that right now. There we go. Make sure we put our hose clamp on. And we're just going to slide this on there. Okay, and then we can tighten up that hose clamp. it's nice and snug. And now the last thing to do is just to connect our water, which I'm just gonna go grab some Teflon tape first and then we'll get that hooked up. Okay, so then you can see up here, there's our water line back here and our drain line up in the front, the white one. They're both hooked up. The dishwasher is plugged in upstairs. And now we can come back over here to the water heater. And you can see the hot side, which is the outside, the outfeed side is out, meaning it's off. The blue side, the inside, is vertical, means it's on. And guys, when you're turning one of these back on, whether it's your well tank or it's your water heater, you want to make sure that you do it really gradually. You want to open the valve back up really slowly to apply slow pressure back to all the appliances upstairs, whether it's a faucet, your washing machine, anything like that. It creates a lot of stress when you just unload all that water pressure and let it hit the appliance really hard. So you want to do this nice and slow and just be reasonable with it. Just a little tiny bit at a time. You can hear it start to open back up again. And you'll hear the water going through. And there we go, all the way back opened up. And now we can come back over to our dishwasher. And if you can see up there, we look dry everywhere. There's no water coming out of anything. And the valve to the dishwasher is open. So now we can go upstairs and make sure there's nothing leaking on the floor and then finish the job. All right, so now we're back up in the kitchen. And you can see up underneath here, there's these two metal tabs. And what those do are, that's how we fasten it to the cabinet. So to keep this thing from tipping over, because when the door is open, just right now, it already wants to tip over. So they give you these two little 8-body Phillips head screws, and we're just gonna screw that up into the cabinet. We're gonna take the rest of the pieces out of the inside that are like the toe kick and things like that get assembled afterwards. And we're gonna give it a first run. All right, so here we are all done. As you can see and probably hear, the dishwasher is running. There's no leaks anywhere, and finally it's done. I can't believe it took me this long because it only took about maybe 10 minutes to do. But it's finally hooked up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And if you have any questions or any videos that you want to see me make, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Thank you.